I think YouTube is just telling me not to stream this game because I think YouTube is generally just telling me not to stream this game because I'm having so many problems. I don't know why. But hopefully everything's working because I'm streaming this game no matter what. I'm just going to have to figure out why it's just being so bad tonight. Today, I should say. It's just being so bad tonight. Alright, no, okay. You can hear me. The audio is coming from my microphone now. Everything is fine now. Everything is all set up now. Took a while, but we got there. Okay, we're probably going to get no viewers anyway, because I know there's a few people streaming tonight, but... I'm going to have to pop a poll in. Who's winning? Sid... Swans... GWS... Giants. Alright! Third final of the year. The third final of the year is here. GWS taking on the Sydney Swans at the SCG. Hopefully it ends up being a good game. Hopefully it ends up being a good game. That's the only reason I'm going through with streaming this game. One, because it's a final, and also Sydney, the Battle of the Bridges is always a good game. Now let me just delete the two previous streams because that pissed me off. But yeah, g'day Jaden, hope you're going well. I may as well do a quick intro. G'day everyone, welcome back to a brand new stream here on the J on my YouTube channel. And today we're going live for Swans v Giants. Qualifying final, winner of this game moves on to a prelim final at the SCG 2 weeks from now. If you guys do go on to enjoy the stream, could you please show me that by liking the stream, subscribing to the channel if you're new, and of course hitting that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm streaming next, because I will be streaming this next game, obviously, Carlton v Brisbane. Yeah, also feel free to stick around, because obviously I know there's a few people streaming this game today, so I hope we can get some decent viewers, and yeah, hopefully some people choose me over the other creators. But yeah, g'day, I'm Brandon, hope you're going well. But yeah, it took us a while to figure out the problem, but we're all good now. Let's see. Let's check out the other streams. Who is actually streaming and how many people they got in? So Coast Club streaming, he's got 3 in. Sporting Lou is streaming, he's got 2 in. Ross Mack is streaming, he's got 49 in. And Pat is streaming and he's got 68 in. Okay. Yeah, g'day Shahil, hope things are going well, mate. Everyone, put your predictions in for this game in the chat. I would like to know who you guys think is going to win. I've actually gone the Giants on this one. A lot of people probably would have gone the Swans. I've gone the Giants, though. Let's see what the poll is saying. See who's everyone picked in the poll. There's been 4 votes and 100% say the Swans. Swans by 2? Hope so. I hope it's a close final. We haven't seen a close final just yet. Last night, everyone was thinking it's going to be a close final. Didn't end up being one. The same as the night before. Ended up being one of the biggest smashings of the year. But hopefully, that's not the case tonight. Somehow, there's already a fight going on the grounds. The game hasn't even begun just yet. But the game will be beginning shortly. It was meant to start at 3:20 and it's currently 3:02. So, no, 3:22. So, not surprised I've got 0 and you're doing better than me. Well, I've only got 3 in, so. Who are you thinking? I reckon the Giants. It'll be a close game I think it'll be a close game regardless, but then again, I thought that about the last 2 nights. For all we know, the first 3 games will be smashings, and then Blake Carlton versus Brisbane will be a close game. But I'll say the Giants, because most people will say the Swans, so I'll go Giants just to be different. And game gets underway. Giants get the kick down the line, where the Swans get the pick up. Grundy fumbles it, but gets the soccer kick. After picking the ball up, handballs to Warner. Warner turns it over, but gets the pick up back. The Giants run off with it, kick it down the line. They're going to need the pick up here, but the Swans will grab it. Handballs it away. Contested footy in the centre square. Tries to get out of there, but it should be a ball up. I think Sydney, because they won in heads or tails. Oh yeah, that's a fair point. I'm surprised you're even watching it, to be honest. Didn't even know you watched any type of football. Giants about to kick it inside 50, you'd think. Inside 50 for the Giants, hoping for a mark here. Callum Mills punches it, but not very well. Toby Green trying to get the pick up, but instantly tackled. It's now going to be a ball up. Up over the boundary line. It's now going to be another stoppage. Golden Blade, GWS won the toss, not Sydney. I didn't even see the toss, so I didn't even correct him. Tom Green gets the handball away, but handballs to somebody who's outside the boundary line, and now it's going to be a boundary throw-in. You know, I was trying to set up my stream because I was having problems. With my stream. So this is the third stream that I've done. So today because I've needed to try and fix something. Giants get the handball off. Callum Brown kick inside 50, and the Swans will take a mark in the back line. Swans now running off with it. Gets the kick along the wing, and they'll now take a mark. I've got 3 people watching my stream. It's doing so bad. Well, it'll probably pick up later on. Has Cardi got a guest on or anything? Because I remember I clicked on his stream while I was setting up like the jerseys and all that, and he was not in his room streaming, so I'd assume he's getting a guest on, but I could be wrong about that. The Swans head for home. It's been touched, and it's only going to be a point. But yeah, when I clicked on his stream, he didn't have anyone there. He was just in his lounge room. Well, I think it was his lounge room. I don't even know. Got no clue what his lounge room looks like, but I think it was his. No, he's using the couch set up for the whole final series, I think. Oh, yeah. Giants. Probably holding the ball. It will be. Swans free kick. Swans getting it back inside 50 now. Nobody can get the mark. Ends up over the boundary line. It's now going to be a boundary throw in. Boundary throw in. Rucks go at it. Ball is short. No ruck can hit it. Swans take possession though, giving the handball away. Blakey handballs it away. Still not inside 50 yet for the Swans, just playing outside. Callum Brown gets the handball away. Now running away with it. The Giants kick it. And now Hogan will take a mark outside 50. He's not going to go for a shot on goal here. He's not that selfish. He's found someone he wants to head to. He goes towards the goals, and he may have accidentally kicked it. And Jesse Hogan kicks the opener. That's 6 points because I've actually gave them the wrong score. Yeah. But they're on 1 point. Giants are on 6. Yeah, good to see you, Hill. Everyone leave a like on the stream if you guys haven't already. The Swans get their kick away. Running off with it now. Now inside 50 for the Swans. Heads towards the goal square. Nobody can get the mark. The Giants running off with it now. Iden gets the handball away. The Swans could get a goal here, but it's contested footy. Tom Green gets the kick away. Bounces. Someone needs to get the pick up. Toby Green tries to get in there. Free kick paid to the Giants in the back line. Kicks it towards the wing. Nobody can get the mark. Swans tap it forwards where they turn the ball over. Giants now running off with it. Misses his foot. Free kick hasn't been paid, but the Swans still have possession now inside 50 for them. Amadi needs to get the kick away. Soccer kick. Get the pick up. And ends up over the boundary line. Sorry, everyone. Just give me a moment. Alright. Anyway. Good. Boundary throw in on the wing. Ruck's going at it. Giants tap it forwards to absolutely nobody. It's most likely going to be another stoppage here. Throws it up. Giants win the hit out. Heaney gets the handball away. Would be his first touch of the day, no? Giants. Free kick paid towards them. Kicking short along the wing. Hoping to kick their second goal of the day very, very shortly. But Blakey gets the intercept. Over to Gulden now. Gulden. Back to Gulden. Grundy. Handballs it away. Back to Blakey. Blakey. Short kick in the centre square. They play on with the handball now inside 50 for them. No way. No way. Oh, he's just missed. Giants take the mark. Getting the kick away. Running up the wing now. Takes a bounce. Gets the kick inside 50. Swans take possession though. Now getting it out of the back line. And they'll take a mark. Like McDonald gets the kick away. And ends up over the boundary lines. Now going to be a boundary throw in. Throws it in. Ruxton going at it. Grundy wins the hit out. Taps it to a Giants player. Swans take possession back. Kick it pretty poorly, but they all only need a mark. Giants punch it straight out of bounds. Now going to be a boundary throw in inside the Swans 50. One good tap could give them a goal. Giants get the handball away. Tom Green running off with it now. Gets the kick away. And Canelio Fumbles it over the boundary line. Throws it in. Giants pin the hit out. Tries to get the kick away. Does. Swans take possession though. Now inside 50 for them again. Giants tap it pretty poorly. Try to tap to advantage but can't. Papley tries to get the tackle. The Swans kick it towards the goal square. They just need a mark. They can't take one. They've all fallen over except for Heaney. Heaney gets the handball away but turns it over. They're fumbling like everywhere. They get the tackle, the Swans, and it's now going to be a ball up. Actually, never mind. Free kick paid to the Giants. Not too sure what happened there, but a free kick's been paid. They're going to get it out of the back line here. Heads towards the wing, where they'll take a mark. Jesse Hogan takes a nice grab. Hogan gets the kick away. Tom Green handballs it off. Gets the kick. Pretty poor one. Giants take possession. Handballing it away now inside 54. Then they just need a mark and they'll take one. Toby Green takes a mark from directly in front. You'd nearly say that wasn't 15, but the umpire reckons it was. Toby Green lining up to have a shot on goal from 45 out from directly in front. You'd arguably say the Giants' best forward if you're not talking about Jesse Hogan. Toby Green, one of the best small forwards in the comp, from 50 out. Not the greatest kick in the world, and it'll be a minor score. Swans take a mark. Just doing a little short game of kick to kick. In fact, they're moving backwards. They're playing in the back line. They've gone from the wing to the back line goal square. They heads back towards the wing now. Kicks to a pack. The Swans can't take the mark, but free kick's been paid. Free kick to the Swans after dropping the mark. Swans now up their forward half where the Giants drop a mark but smothered off the boot of the Swans. Giants take possession, kicking along the wing. They try to get the handball away, but umpire needs to make the final call. And umpire reckons a free kick is deserved to the Swans. Never mind. I assumed by the noises of the crowd that it was a free kick to the Swans. Instead, it's going to be a bowl up. The Swans taking possession, getting the kick. You'd nearly say on the full. Will umpire say Errol Goulden's out of bounds? Will he pay it? He will. Boundary throw in it will be. Giants win the head out. Tom Green inside 50. The Swans take possession in the back line, but nearly turn it straight over. They still have possession though, but barely. The Giants should get the pick up here. You'd think they do. Handballs it off. Playing still inside 50. Tom Green towards the pocket. And it's up over the boundary line. Swans win the head out. The Giants, not the greatest kick in the world, but could have curved back. Didn't have the distance. Luckily, it was touched on the line, though. Because if not, that would have been a goal. Swans fumble it, but still get it inside 50. Not the greatest kick in the world, but the Giants now running away with it in the back line. Turn it straight over to Warner. Warner fends him off. Handballs it away where he turns it over. You don't expect that from an All-Australian player like himself. He takes possession back, but turns it over again. The Giants playing contested footy here. They need to play some fast football, and that's what they're doing. And they'll nearly take a mark in the forward line, but after slipping over, they drop it, and the Swans take possession. Now playing along the wing here. They take a mark, but no, they don't. It's been punched. Now the Giants taking possession again. They need to get a quick handball away, but they can't. They get the kick now. It's going to... Oh, it's a mark from outside 50. One last mark will be a goal. Never mind. It will not be a goal, but they have taken a mark. They're going to have to go for at least one more to get it inside 50. And if they can take a mark, it's most likely a goal. Never mind. He's going for a shot on goal here from outside 50. He'll have to kick from at least 55 out. Lining up to kick the Giants' second goal. Never mind. Changed his mind. Final second. Hogan! Jesse Hogan has kicked the first 2 goals of the game. They're going to show the replay. They'll show the replay because they're not too sure if it was touched or not, but I don't believe it was. Got the kick away. And you can see there's a massive gap between the Swans player's hand. Wait. Oh, never mind. Is it touched? No, it's not. It's a goal. Hogan's kicked the first 2 goals of the game. Hogan, the only one to kick a goal today. And he's kicked 2. And Jesse Hogan being the only person to score today. Or score goals at least. And with 8 minutes 16 to go, Swans still yet to kick one. Hogan's going to kick 5 goals in today's game. Well, he's on track to, isn't he? With already 2 goals in the first quarter. Fully on track to. We haven't had too much engagement from the chat, and in fact, we haven't had a whole lot of viewers either, but hopefully it's not going too bad. Warner, you'd nearly pay a throw, wouldn't you? Tries to get the pick up again, but can't quite. The Giants get the kick away, where they'll take a mark from outside 50. Same guy who marked it from this exact same spot earlier on. And someone's told him to go for goal, and I believe he is. But he acted like this last time he marked from here and changed his mind and kicked it to his teammate. But I think he's actually having a shot now. Heads towards home, not the greatest kick in the world. Might go on the full. In fact, it nearly does. But just rendered in for a score. Vic Blakey takes a bounce, takes 2. Gets the kick towards the wing. They'll take possession here. Warner gets the kick away. But smothered off the boot where the Giants take possession. Now inside 50 for the Giants. They could have a second chance here, but the Swans take the possession straight back. And the Swans will take a mark just outside the back line. Heads towards the centre square, where Papley nearly takes a mark, but can't quite. It's now going to be a ball up. Seems like Papley was being blocked by the umpire and could have costed them a mark. Giants get the handball away. Heading towards their 50 again, where the Swans will take a mark. Swans playing along the wing. They'll take a mark there as well. They're going to have to go for a far ball, as there isn't too much going on near him. Goes for a far ball. Now in their forward half, the Giants take a punch. Could end up over the boundary line. Stays in. Giants now going to be a boundary throw in. Boundary throw in. Rux will go at it. Grundy misses the ball completely. Errol Goulden heads towards inside 50. May end up over the boundary line, and another stoppage it will be. Throws it in. Grundy wins the hit out, but barely. Goulden tries to get the pick up, can't quite. Seems as if all the All-Australian players today haven't been having too good of games. It's still early in the game, and in fact, there's still 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. You haven't seen any scoring from the Swans just yet, though. Tom Green gets the handball away. Giants getting it out of the back line with the Swans hoping for a mark. Nobody can take one. Giants now running away with it. Getting the handball off. But the Swans will take it straight back. Now inside 50 for them. No way! But it won't be a goal, and it's barely a point. Giants take a mark. Iden gets the handball away. Now, pretty poor kick along the wing, and in fact, it's over the boundary line again. Never mind. Keeps it in, the Giants. No way! If they could take a mark here, and they will. Jesse Hogan, the only person to kick a goal today, is going to line up to kick his third. Jesse Hogan, 2 goals have been scored today. 2 goals in today's game have been scored, and both of them have been Jesse Hogan. And he's now lining up to kick his third. Jesse Hogan, the 2024 Coleman medalist. Doesn't look great off the boots. And Callum Mills will take a mark in the goal square. Gets it out of the back line. They'll take a mark on the wing. Plays on with the handball. They get the pick up. Now over to Chad Warner. Warner gets the handball away. He's been everywhere today. Now inside 50 for the Swans. Nobody can take the mark, but Amadi can't get the pick up. He's just missed the ball. But keeps it in. Keeps it in. Barely kicks it. And it's now going to be a minus score again for the Swans. They're still yet to kick a goal, and they might not kick one in this first quarter. Giants kicking along the wing. But Grundy punches it forwards where they'll fumble the ball, the Swans. They barely get the pick up. In fact, the Giants will take possession, handballing it along the ground. They'll get the handball away. Now, heading along the wing, far along the wing. The Giants can't take a mark. In fact, they've dropped it. Soccer kick inside 50, and umpire wants to call it back. Free kick, I believe, to the Swans. And yeah, it is actually the Swans' free kick. Callum Mills' free kick, in fact, kicking along the wing, where Grundy takes a mark. Brody Grundy looking for options, but he doesn't see too many. Now inside 50 for them. And Amadi's dropped the mark. The Giants handballing it off. It's a far ball. Giants can't get the pick up, but the Swans will. But now, after turning it over, Hogan Hogan handballs it off. Toby Green heads towards home and somehow misses. G'day, Rise of Footy. Hope you're going well, mates. Hope you are going well. Hope you're enjoying the footy. Chad Warner takes a bounce, gets the kick and turns it straight over to the Giants. But Swans get the free kick anyway. Isaac Heaney. Oh, runs straight into a player. And Papley. Nobody can get there. The Giants take possession again. And now the Swans, after taking the pickup, goes for home. And has kicked it. The first Swans goal of the day has been scored. I wasn't thinking there would be one in this first quarter for the Swans. But they've proved me wrong and kicked their first. Monetized yet? Well, my watch hours update every day at 5 p.m. So I won't know for another hour and 10 minutes. But I'll let you guys know. I will let you guys know. Yeah, Rowbottom. Rowbottom kicks the first goal for the Swans. G'day, Bo Smith. You're a new name in the chats. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're enjoying the game. 2 minutes, 9 seconds to go on the clock. But Razor Footy, I'm only 2 watch hours away, so you'd assume I get it unless I only gain like 1 watch hour. Which, usually, like, the least I'll get on a day is maybe 3 or 4. Hope you too. Yeah, I'm going well. Stream hasn't been performing too well so far. I haven't actually checked, but I haven't had too many people in the stream today. But it's been a good game, which is, if the stream's not going to do well, as long as the game's good. I don't want it to just be a waste of time. It's in a bounce. Giants win the hit out. GWS free kick. Right at the centre circle. And they'll take a mark again. Likely get inside 50 here. The Giants goes for a short kick right outside it. Short kick. Gets the handball off quickly. Inside 50 for them. Nobody can quite get the mark. Rowbottom barely getting the kick away. Turns it over. Giants have been taken high. They're going to have a set shot from not too far out on a tough angle. This will be the kick. The Giants' third goal of the day. But the accuracy hasn't been great. Still can't get over the fact that Toby Green missed a pretty easy one just before. But I'm pretty sure they'll kick this one. Take all the time he needs, and Jesse Hogan being the only one to kick a goal from the Giants today. This will bring the players to 2. Directly in front. He's directly in front from less than 20 metres out. He's missed. The way you can say he's shanked it. The stream is a bit dead because there are like no chats. It has been like 30 minutes. Yeah. I don't know why the stream's been dead today, but it has. So I hope, as long as at least the game's good though. At least the game's good. I think Coast Club stream is doing better, but I don't think it's doing too much better, to be honest. Giants win the hit out. And it's now going to be a ball up. Errol Gordon gets the kick away. Swans getting the pick up. Gordon, inside 50 for them. The Giants take possession in the back line. Getting the handball away. They ran completely out of bounds, and it's now going to be a boundary throw in. With 3 seconds to go here in the first quarter, may as well update, say quarter time, even though it's technically not just yet. But you can't imagine there'd be too much more excitement to go here in this quarter. 3 seconds to go. Throwing it in. And Tom Papley free kick right on the siren from outside 50. They're gonna give him a free kick. They're gonna give Tom Papley a free kick after the siren here. From outside 50, he's most likely gonna have to torp this, but he's just going for it straight away. Put no effort into that. And now there's a massive rumble going on. A massive rumble going on at the quarter time siren. Yeah, gotta love the Fights Coast Club. I'm gonna check how the stream's going, but I'm not looking forward to it because I know it's gone bad for sure. Yeah. Nothing. Good. Tom Papley put no effort into that kick. Not looking forward to checking how the stream's going because I know it's going pretty bad, but that is bad. Hasn't even gotten 100 views yet. Jesus. The Derby 59 fight was way better than that, though. I actually don't think I watched that game. I think I was out. How's it going? Probably. This might even be on track to be one of my worst streams ever. Or worst watch-along streams, I'd say. Leading now for fantasy points is James Peatling with 40 AFL fantasy points. Leading in goals and behinds is Jesse Hogan with 2 goals. Leading in disposals is Tom Green with 12 disposals. Leading in kicks is Lloyd with 6 kicks, and tied with him is Tom Green with 6. Leading the handballs is 3-way tie between Buckley, Green, and Kelly, all with 6 handballs. Leading in marks, 2-way tie between Lloyd and Callahan with 4. Tackles is Isaac Heaney and Peatling with 4. And hit-outs is Brody Grundy with 8. My stream only just broke 100 views. Mine's on 64. Mine's on fucking 64. You'd think I don't know why, but you'd think with final streams they would do better than the regular watch-alongs. But my watch-alongs do better than bloody final streams. Like my regular, so far, my final streams have been worse than my usual streams. Free kicks, Swans lead that by 1, 7-6. Same. I'm just annoyed about the bloody Cats v Port Adelaide stream because I was expecting that one to go really well. See, last night's stream went the same as usual, I'd say. Maybe a little bit better than usual. Maybe because I was just expecting the final streams to do a lot better. And now I'm just like really fucking pissed off that they're not. Because everyone streams the finals games. But yeah, I feel like even when like in the home and away bloody streams, like I feel like even then, even if other people were streaming, my streams would still rack up views. But yeah, right now I've only got 64. But yeah, your stream did well last night. Yours got like 1,000, didn't it? Let me check. Coast Club. Your stream last night got 918. Well, mine hasn't even cracked 600 yet. Like I'm planning on streaming the next game, right? But I haven't scheduled it just yet because I'm like, don't really know if I'll be too motivated to stream after it, to be honest. How much to monetization still too? Yeah, it doesn't update for another hour, so won't update for another hour. But I'll let you know. I'll message you. I'll send you a screenshot of it once it updates. You ready to apply, man? Yeah. Hopefully half time. No, not half time. Yeah, it would be half. Yeah, hopefully it's half time when Yeah, hopefully it's half time when I get monetized because then I can apply then. If not, did you like the video I made you? No, I did not. I'm so confused with my bloody Omegle video, right? The Omegle video that I posted, it started off as a 4 of 10. It started off as a 4 of 10 and now it's dropped to a 9 of 10. Like, it started off really well and I'm like, oh, this is going to get like a couple hundred views. And it hasn't even cracked 200 yet. And now it's a 9 of 10. Which I'm really confused on how a video can start really well and then drop really low. But it is what it is. It's because you posted it after your finals week 1 tips. Well, I don't think it really matters when I post it. I feel like it doesn't matter when you post a video. Wait, did that just say what I think it said? Let me check this. Okay, so somehow, before when I checked, I was on 64 views, right? I was on 64 views, and now I've dropped to 61. How the fuck can I drop 3 views? That's not how that works. That's not how that works. How the fuck has that happened? Anyway, second quarter getting underway. That's actually funny. I mean, it's only 3 views, but like, I'm so confused how it's dropped. And no way they're about to kick one already. The Giants may be ready to kick one already and choose not to go for the kick, go for the handball, and now instantly caught up in a tackle. But free kick's been paid, and the Giants going to get a free kick inside 50 from not too far out. But they've missed a fair few easy ones today, the Giants. So this is to make it look like they're not bloody North Melbourne or the Tigers, and that matter. Toby McMullen has kicked 4.1 from set shots in 2024. This is to make it 5. Directly in front. He has kicked it. The first Giants player today that isn't Jesse Hogan to kick a goal. I've got one in my stream. At least you're getting views though. Well, 4 views from me at least. But if you can, no, but you can tell by my chat, Coast Club, there is no chat at all. I think I hope you at least have some people typing in your chat. Like, I've got 5 in, but you're the only one typing, Coast Club. Centre bounce. I'll probably call it back for a bowl up. They don't. Grundy wins the hit out. The Swans get the kick away. Giants tap it. Out of bounds. It's now going to be a boundary throw in. Throwing it in. Rucks go at it. Heaney taps it towards a Giants player. And it's now going to be a ball up. You think Heaney, Warner, Gordon, and Blakey, the 4 Swans players to make the All-Australian side. You'd think they'd actually be playing decently well, but they've not been playing too great today, what I've seen. But Isaac Heaney, free kick has been paid. Isaac Heaney. For options, likely to kick it inside 50 if he can't find any. But decides to move the ball backwards, where they'll take a mark. Bumping it inside 50. Swans, Papley, thrown to the ground. I don't know why, but I keep referring to bloody Logan McDonald as Papley. I don't know why I'm getting them too confused. They're completely different players, but... And Papley, actually Papley this time, snaps at goals and has kicked it. What he gun here is Tom Papley. Alright. Everyone, put your predictions in the chat. Is anyone actually interested in this game whatsoever? Let me know in the chat. How do you think this game's going and who's going to win? The Giants won the hit out. Heaney gets the kick away. That's nearly high contact. It is. Free kick Giants. Now inside 50 for them. Swans. Handball to Blakey. Blakey. Turn it over. They cook it a goal here. And this is finals footy. They kick the 4th, the Giants. Making the Swans' last goal absolutely pointless. I gained 9 subs this stream, what the fuck? I don't usually gain too many subs from streams, to be honest. Hardly gain subs from streams. Just sort of annoying. Like, I could get, like, mate, like, I think, like, my most viewed stream was, like, I think I got, like, 1,000 views, right? And I only gained, like, 3 subs from that stream. Centre bounce. Rocks go at it. Giants win the hit out. Getting the kick away. Callum Mills. Tackled before having the ball. Grundy gets the handball away. Heads towards the wing. Where the Giants will take a chest mark. I gain subs because I occasionally tell people to consider subscribing. I just... Go streams chat. Oh yeah. That's sort of smart. Or you know what's even smarter? Putting in the title AFL Sydney Swans vs GWS Giants and then put in brackets. Can we hit 10.9k subscribers? Kieran Briggs only kicks 2 goals in this year's season, lining up to make it 3. And has shanked it on the full. Heads towards the wing. Ends up over the boundary line. It's now going to be a boundary throw in. And holding should be paid. Free kick, Grundy. Plays on with the handball quickly. Kicks along the wing. And ends up over the boundary line. So you're going to stream tonight or not? Yeah, I think I will. If I want to at least try and get 4,000 watch hours tonight. Not tonight, this year. I've probably got to stream as much as possible before the end of the season. And if tonight ends up being a good game, I'm going to regret not streaming it. Green kicks it to pretty much nobody and turns it over to the Swans. Smothered off the boot though. And high contact paid to Toby Green. Giants kick towards the wing. I'll take a mark. Callie. Smothered off the boot. Goes inside 50 where Errol Goulden gets the handball off. That's what he grabbed it, brought it up to his chest, and then just let go like that. What the fuck? And it's only going to be a ball up. Grundy wins the hit out. Swans get the handball away. Warner gets it out of the back line, heads towards the centre square. Where the Giants take a nice easy chest mark. Giants kick it inside 50. They can't quite get the mark, but they could get the goal. Soccer off the ground and heads towards home where they'll kick their 5th goal of the day. We might not see a single close final this entire bloody week. But it's still early. And the Giants are only in front by 3 goals. But it's a good lead that they're going to need this game. And with less than 15 minutes to go here in the second quarter, Swans hoping to kick another goal. And Giants hoping to extend that lead. Grundy wins the head out, taps it to Warner, who can't quite take possession. Turns it over to the Giants. Giants running off, they're getting the handball away. Fast ball movement, takes a bounce, gets the kick away. And the Giants take a contested mark. Cornelio. Looking for options. Found one. Kicks inside 50. There's a potential mark here. But Blakey's dropped it. The back line. Can't be affording to drop marks in the back line. As the Giants snap for goals. And it's just a minor score. The Giants have really been all over the Swans this game. Swans get the kick away. And I'll take a mark in the back line still. Kicks along the wing. And I'll take a mark on the wing, the Giants, after it being turned over to them. Connor Iden takes a mark. They have to move forwards though. You can't score without moving forwards. Take another mark, the Giants. They're just moving backwards. They haven't moved forwards in a little while, the Giants. But this next kick might be a thumping one. Thumps it towards the wing. Where the Giants take an uncontested mark with Joel Amati behind him. Short kick followed by a mark. Slow footy can sometimes be the best footy. Giants take another mark. One more kick should get it inside 50 unless he decides to take a different route. Just marking it inside 50. This could be a shot on goal here if given the signal. It seems as if he's going for it. Lockie Ash to kick his 7th career goal in his 100th career game from 50 out. Not the greatest kick. But they'll take a mark anyway, the Giants. They'll have to... They're going to review it. They're not too sure if it's going to be a mark, but I believe it was. Yep, a mark has been paid. He'll be snapping it. You'd probably back him in to kick it too. Kick the Giants' 6th goal of the day to bring their score to 42. And has he kicked it? He has not. 21-point lead the Giants. And it could have been 26. Thought they'd just kick bloody goal of the year. And I had missed it. And it should be a ball up here. Swans win the headouts, but high contact being paid, and it's a GWS free kick. It's currently even, 10-10 in the free kick counter. Giants take a mark on the wing. Kicking towards the centre square now. Playing in the centre circle, actually. Dumps it inside 50 for the Giants. And free kick's been paid again. This time to the Giants. Aaron Cadman free kick inside 50. With a little over 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Aaron Cadman's going to line up, kick the GWS's 6th goal of the day from directly in front. He's kicked 17 goals in the 2024 season. This is to make it 18. And he's kicked it. Bringing the margin to 27 points. Dane Cox regrets turning down our offer now. Why is that, Coast Club? Why is that? Because they are down by 27. Yeah, but I think they'd rather make the finals than not make the finals, though. Sorry, Coast Club, that's a bit mean to say, but... Swans have only taken 3 marks this entire quarter so far. But Swans win the head out. Tap it to Heaney. Heaney gets the handball over to Gordon. Gordon can't quite take possession. But the Swans will still have it. Advantage been paid. Heaney now inside 50 for the Swans. What was that kick? As Logan McDonald snaps for goals. And he's kicked it. They were in desperate need for a goal, the Swans. And they have slotted it. Swans very much still in it, as it is only the second quarter. But you think they need to kick this next one, the Swans, to make it seem like they've got hope this game. Giants win the headouts, but barely. Heaney fumbles the ball as the Giants get the pick up but miss their boots. Swans getting the pick up, handballing it away. Taps to advantage. Swans fumble it. You'd think he's being held. Umpire doesn't see it that way. Kicking towards the wing, the Swans bounces over him, but Iden takes possession, handballs it off to Green. Green nearly turns it over, but doesn't. Still having possession, the Giants now inside 50 for them. They're going to need a mark here, contested mark inside a pack. The Swans should get the pick up as they do, getting the kick, and this could be a turnover, but it's not. They barely have possession. McLean to bloody to McDonald. The Giants getting the handball away to get it inside 50. Chooses to take a different route. Taking a mark, Canelio. Playing a little game of kick to kick. They get inside 50. Be surprised if he went for a shot here, but you never know. It's finals, so anyone could kick this. But I don't think he's going for it. Going for a shot. Found someone in the goal square. But nobody can quite get the mark, and it's gone through. Or behind. Still playing in the back line, the Swans. As they head towards the wing. Grundy takes a mark on the wing. Recently traded to the Swans this year, Grundy. And he's been an outstanding player for them all year. Plays on with the handball. Back to Grundy. Grundy moves backwards, but they'll take a mark. Swans take one in the back line. They're now playing in the back line. And they'll take a mark. Are you streaming tonight, Jay Tom? I will be streaming tonight. Although this stream isn't doing too well and it's not very motivating to stream the next game, I'm going to be watching the next game regardless, so I may as well stream it. And if it's a good game, I'll regret not streaming it too. The Giants trying to get the pick up, can't quite. Ends up at the boundary line. It's now going to be a boundary throw in. Giants get the kick away. Outside 50 for them. Slips right through the player's hands. The Swans nearly kick it on the full, but Warner's taken a mark. Chad Warner. Jukes him. All Australian. Kicks along the wing. Kicks to a pack. As the Swans take a mark. But umpire hasn't paid it. As it was instantly dropped. Now on the Giants forward half as Hogan takes a mark inside 50 for them now. And nobody can take the mark. And umpire wants to pay a free kick. Giants free kick. $11 to 12 in the free kick counter. Giants lead by 1. The margin being 22 points. from 50 metres out to kick the Giants' 7th goal of the day. Oh, it's curved back. And it's a goal. We might not see a close final all week. And not only that, possibly not all year. And 28 points the margin. Okay. Centre bounce. Rucks go at it. You should pay the free kick to Grundy there. Guarantee you if it's the other way around, it would have been a free kick paid as Heaney takes a mark in the centre square. Heaney bumps it inside 50 and turns it straight over. It was really just a kick and hope. Imagine if that 50-metre penalty was paid for Collingwood. Well, I think if we had won the Sydney game, we would have ended the season in 7th, right? So we would have versed the Bulldogs last night. And I reckon if the Bulldogs played like that against us, we would have bet them. And we'd move on to the semis. But then we'd lose to Port Adelaide anyway. But yeah, if we would have made finals if that's the case, and we would have probably bet the Bulldogs. But unfortunately it wasn't, and the way I see it, as long as our injuries aren't as bad as they were next year, I think we could be back in the 8. I think we could be back in the 8 next year. There's always next year. And Grundy's dropped the mark. The Swans dive on the ball. You'd probably pay a free kick, but they won't. 4 minutes 12 left on the clock here in the second quarter. The Swans hoping to kick at least a goal or two to end off the quarter. As the Swans take a mark in the back line, Callum Mills finds an option in the back pocket. Warner kicks towards the centre square. Close. But Papley takes a mark as he nearly turns it straight over. What is that, umpire? This is really bad umpiring as the Swans take possession anyway. Should have been a free kick to Heaney, but the Swans will take a mark anyway. Your game's so behind. There's 3 minutes 13 left. Well, for me, there's now 3 minutes 13 now. There's 3 minutes 13 for me now. So yeah, you're probably like 20 seconds ahead of me. But you also do have to realise there's like a 5 or 10 second delay for the stream. And Heaney snaps at goals! You should pay the free kick, umpire. You got to share the free kicks around, but he won't. And it's Sylvia behind. So yeah, for you, I'm probably 30 seconds behind, but I realistically I'm only 20 seconds behind because of the stream delay. Which I don't know why, but the Foxtel app just is very, very behind. Toby Green gets the handball off. Smothered off the boot, Hogan. As the Swans running off with it now, getting the kick. Should be a mark, and it will be by Papley. Papley, kick and hope inside 50. And Heaney's marked it! 1-arm mark! One arm mark by Isaac Heaney. Two minutes 12 left on the clock. As Isaac Heaney lines up to kick a snap from 35 out. It's a well-needed goal if it goes through. The Swans need to kick this one. And kicked it. It was a bit of an over-exaggeration. It was more like 20 metres out, not 35. But he slotted it, and it's gone through for a goal. All-Australian for the Swans this year has slotted the Swans' fourth goal of the night. Did Razor tell you he pulled a girl? He did not. Be taken back in the centre with a minute 50 to go. On OMT. Oh, well, anyone can fucking pull a girl on OMTV. It's not that hard. But as long as he doesn't date her. Because dating someone that you meet on Omegle TV is, I find really weird. Because I know a lot of people, like a lot of people that I know have dated people on OMTV. Like they met on OMTV, and I just feel like that's very, very weird. He pulled one from Perth, Eagles fan. Pulling his type. He got her snap. Fucking hell. That's almost as. I feel like that's almost as sad as Coast Club got scrolling on TikTok looking for girls to date. Sorry, Coast Club, to bring you into that. A minute 4 to go here on the clock. Quick ball moving in the back line by the Giants, hoping to kick a late one. But I know people that have gone on like Omegle and shit and dated someone from a different state. At least Razor Footy is dating someone in his state. Well, not dating him, not dating her, but if he was to date her, at least they're in the same state. And kicks it on the full. The Swans, free kick handed to the Giants. Call it half time. Yeah, alright. I have a few things I need to do first, but then I'll give you a call. But just at half time, because I don't want to have anyone on call once the game starts. Giants trying to get in there for a pickup. Can't quite. I'm too. She's actually so nice. Ball up. Grundy wins the head out. The Swans get the soccer kick away. McDonald gets the kick. And the siren sounds for the first half. First half complete. The margin is 21 points. We'll go through some stats shortly. You should fly to do it. Do it on TV. Well, I'd say it's a very even contest, even though I think in the first quarter the Giants were all over the Swans, and now the Swans aren't doing too bad, but they're just struggling inside 50. Tomorrow we're doing OMTV. Yeah, like tomorrow night or something. Alright, we'll go through some stats real quick. Leading now for fancy points is Lloyd with 76. Leading in goals and behinds is Cadman with 2 goals, and tied with him is Jesse Hogan also with 2 goals. Leading disposals is a 3-way tie between Lloyd, Green, and Kelly, all with 17 disposals. Leading in kicks is Lloyd with 14. Leading in handballs is Kelly with 10. Leading in marks, on the other hand, is Lloyd with 8. Tackles is Peatling with 7, and hitouts is Kieran Briggs with 13. Free kick counter is 13-12 the Swans way. I reckon we start at 4 my time, 6 your time. Yeah, possibly. We have people coming over tomorrow though, so I don't know if that's for lunch or dinner though. I might check something on my Instagram story just to get some people into the stream. Yeah. Watch hours updates at in 26 minutes, so it'll be midway through the quarter or at the start of the next quarter. So yeah. Quite excited to see that. If I don't gain 2 watch hours, I'm gonna be fucking fuming. If I do not gain 2 watch hours, I'll be bloody fuming. Realistically, I should, but I'll be pissed off if I don't. 100%. I should. You never know, though. Right. What has everyone thought of the quarter so far? The first half so far. Not so far. What did everyone think of it? Well, I think it's been one of the better games this week. Definitely better than the first night's game, and I'd say probably better than last night's game. Are you going to get a girlfriend tomorrow? What? Love for the fight. Yeah, quarter time. There's a big fight. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't even know if there was one just then. G'day, AFL Talks. I saw your comment, by the way. Apparently, you got tickets to last night's game, but you left because you were sick. Is that? I think that's what you said. Pretty sure that's what you said. Dress up as why the fuck would I dress up as Ronald McDonald? Yeah, I did. I had level 4 tickets. Wait, how sick were you then? Because you said you had to leave. You said you had to leave. How sick were you? You got banned. I was vomiting. I'll show it an irrelevant image. Yeah, apparently, yeah. Omegle, like OMTV, is like really fucking strict. Like you could literally just, like you could, like say you have like a phone or something, right into your YouTube channel. Yeah, I remember Pat did a video last year, on OMTV, and he like had his iPad up on the screen showing like the AFL teams, and he got banned for an irrelevant image. Yeah, with Lockie. Yeah, and he got banned for an irrelevant image. On OMTV, I know what the Sri Lankan guy. What did he say? What did he say? So now I gotta pay $17. Yeah, Pat. No, Pat paid for the. Pat paid like $15, right? And then he got banned again, and he just gave up. Then went to actual Omegle. He said, "How is life?" Did he? But now there is no normal Omegle. Yeah, there is not. There is not. Let me actually check something. Let me check something. Okay. So I need 2 watch hours, right? It'll up. So pretty much the way mine works. I'll show you guys how mine works for people that actually don't really understand watch hours that well. So, as you can see, I've got 2,998 watch hours. And I need 3,000. It is, and it shows data as of 1st of September 2024. So that's 5 days ago. No, that's 6 days ago. So it updates every 6 days. Today it'll be it's every 5 days. So in 20 minutes it'll say showing data as of 2nd of September. So if I gained any watch hours on the 2nd of September, I needed to have at least gained I needed to at least gained 2 watch hours. So what did I do on the? Did I rate anything on that day? 2nd of September. Was this the 2nd of September? It was the 2nd of September. Okay, so I'm monetized. Because I know I gained over 2 views. I know I gained over 2 watch hours from this, so I'm definitely getting monetized. But I'll actually show it. I'll actually show. Okay, so like I'll pull this up on the screen. Like no matter how far into the quarter it is, I'll pull this up on the stream, and I'll pull this up right, and I'll show you guys whether or not I'm monetized. So you guys can find out at the same time as me, which I think is a decent idea. I won't show me obviously applying for it because I'm not going to show you guys any of my fucking bank details. I got 2,500 and oh Jesus! And you don't even do live streams, do you? You don't even do live streams. That's actually decently good. Yeah, because majority of my watch hours would be from live streams, in my opinion, and then the occasional video that gets like a lot of views. How many Pat got in? He got 72 in. And oh, since when's the mum? I didn't even realize the mum like guys were streaming. I suppose something we can do. I have 2,000 because I got like last week from the worst umpiring decision because it's judged. Jesus, that's really good. Yeah, that's really good. I think I'll do a face review next year. Oh yeah, it's a decent idea. Let's run some Warple. I reckon. Let's run the Warple. Has no views on his stream. He has better views. I know he has more views than I do, but I have more people in. I'm in my streams, but I'm not gaining more views than him. I don't know. Bloody Tom Papley. Just because he's on my mind at the moment. New South Wales, so it's a Giants player. Himmelberg. Harry Himmelberg. Okay, so it's a defender from the Giants. Whitfield. Lucky Whitfield. There we go. Let's go Warple Legends. Eddie Betts. That's just the first person that came to my mind. It's not Eddie Betts. I don't know why. I saw the ears. Oh, Dangerfield. How did I not get Dangerfield? That's easily Patrick Dangerfield. I can tell by the fucking hair. Tell by the hair it's Patrick Dangerfield, yeah. I looked at the ears and I'm like, that's Eddie Betts, and then I looked at the hair and I was like, Patrick Dangerfield. Silhouette gives it away. Yeah, I guess. Let me just. What else should we do at halftime? What else should we do for the halftime entertainment? Call with Coast Club. Yeah, all right. Let's get Coast Club on the call. Shit, wait a minute. Hello?
How are you, mate?
Good.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Jesse. What are your thoughts on the game so far?
Pretty shit.
Pretty
It actually hasn't been that bad.
Yeah,
It hasn't been that bad, to be fair.
I was about to say it's actually been half decent.
It's been better than last night so far.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm kidding. Yeah, Razor Footy. I thought it was a bit. I was gonna say I don't know how you gained 1.5 watch hours from one video. No, 1,500. I was like, how the fuck did you do that? I was like,
just checked. He has like 6.5k on that.
Yeah,
video.
he said he gained 1,000 watch hours from that, but now he's just saying that he was joking.
No,
Saying he was joking, so
he's nearly got 616, bro. He's got so much comments now.
That video.
Yeah, so much comments.
Same.
He's got like 37 comments. He's got 120 likes. I said, what? How's he got that? What the hell? Mate, if his video on that is blowing up right now, I am expecting my video to blow up right now.
You posted the same video as him, didn't you?
I posted one, but only 2024 bad calls.
Ah, yeah. Is he saying that that video is still getting views? He's saying.
Like to be. What did you do? No, how much views has your stream got?
Probably not a lot. Check. How many's your got? Yours got?
Mine's doing poorly. I only gained 64 views in that quarter. I've got 164. 165 now.
I've got 132.
Both of our streams are doing poor.
Yeah.
Right. He's streaming at the same time. I'm kind of mad he's streaming, but at the same time I'm not.
Although I don't think his is doing too well. Like last time I checked, he only had 60 in, which isn't great for him.
Yeah. Okay, how the hell is Razor Footy gaining thousands of views by the minute while my goddamn AFL worst umpire decisions in 2024 video hasn't even reached 200 views yet? What the hell?
AFL Talks wants you to start singing.
What song? What song?
I don't know, he just wants you to start singing.
Okay, let it go, let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go, and where the stars are gone. Yeah. Bruce, what are you doing here, mate? Bruce, what are you doing here? How have you found my channel? How have you found my channel, mate?
G'day, sport fan. Hope you're going well.
Out of all the people, how's goddamn Bruce Everett found my channel?
Who?
Bruce Everett, he's a mate of mine from Crafts in your bro. How so much people from my old town are finding my channel now? How? That's a good question for me. This is Sebastian. G'day, Seb. Oh my god. Got the whole craft again. Guys wondering who this is on call. I've got Jesse Thompson on call. Jess Murray, go subscribe to his channel.
Yes, you should do that.
Yeah, these guys are my school friends, AFL Dogs. I mean, from my old school. Keep up good. Do you want to remember James? Ranger James.
Ranger James, that is crazy.
Ranger James. The guy that I went out on Halloween with, and we dressed up as Ghostface together. In like, what, 2022, I think? No, what? Through the Riz face? What the hell? Nah. Found James. Yeah, what about James? Who's in your chat right now, Jesse?
Huh?
Who's in your chat right now?
Who's in it?
Yeah.
Sport fan, AFL Talks. AFL Talks. This kid named Kickoff. Remember me from yesterday? I do. Razor Footy. That's pretty much it.
What's Razor Footy ditched me?
Well, I've got 5 in, but there's not. Those are the people talking.
I got 4 in. He's back. Yeah. Is he actually? You broke my heart. Come back to Karratha. Well, I'm going back to Karratha in what?
Wait, Post Club. I'm gonna hang up because the game's about to start again.
Actually?
Yeah.
Alright,
see ya. Alright, everyone. Good to see you in the chat, Kickoff. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. But everyone, quarter about to get underway. Let's hope it's a good one. Hopefully it's a nice contested game of football. Very close one. Hopefully the Swans can increase their score a little bit more and score a little bit more goals. Who knows? Maybe the Swans will be leading at 3/4 time, but you never know. You never know with how this game's going to go. Well, let's hope to see a good, close final. And let's hope to see a close final once this week, okay? 3rd time's the charm. That's what they say. Razor, change your name. Why do you want him to change his name? Atmosphere and Hawks game was so good. I got offered tickets to that game because Pat messaged me, right, at like 5 o'clock yesterday. But I was on call with Coast Club, so I wasn't looking at my phone at all. And then once I got off call with him at like 7 o'clock, I hopped on Instagram and there was a message from Pat there saying, do you want a ticket to the Hawks game? But it was too late because the game was starting like half an hour and I wasn't going to get there in time. So I was actually fucking pissed off that I wasn't looking at my phone. But it's what it is, and at least it wasn't bloody game of the year. But I would have liked to go to that final. But hopefully we can get a ticket to the Cats prelim. We can get a ticket to the Cats prelim. Let's go. Alright. 3rd quarter getting underway right now. Everyone put your predictions in for this quarter. Who's going to be leading at 3/4 time? By how much? Were you going to sit with Blaze and Cardi? Well, I don't know I don't know if I was sitting with them, but Pat messaged me saying that I have an extra ticket. So I think maybe I was sitting with them. But he just messaged me saying he has an extra ticket. So, but I know he did have tickets beforehand and he got upgraded seats. So maybe he was giving me his old tickets. But I don't know. I don't know where the seats were. Oh! What a mark by Isaac Heaney! just happened? Isaac Heaney. Show the replay on that. Oh my god. Luckily that's been taken. Luckily that mark's been taken in a final and not in an actual game, because that would be mark of the bloody year. G'day Max, hope you're going well. Bro, that video keeps growing. It's yeah. What a fucking mark. Giants trying to take possession. Heaney. Handball's over to Warner. Warner's fumbled it. Swans still have possession though. Getting the handball away. Heaney takes possession again. It's going to be a tackle and now a ball up. Giants get the handball off. Away. Free kick paid. This could be a mark here by Grundy at it. It's not paid. You think a couple more, maybe like a second, maybe one more second, it probably would have been paid. Errol Gordon free kick. Kicks it inside 50 and no one can take the mark. But Hayward gets the handball off. Trying to get the pick up. Kicks it inside 50. Oh! It's a goal! The Swans kicked the first goal of the quarter. The Swans have kicked the first goal of the quarter, bringing the margin to 25 points. No, 15 points. Piss off. I'm still rethinking that bloody Isaac Heaney mark. What a fucking mark. Fuck Bobby Hills. Fuck Jamie Elliott's. That's better. Barely anyone is going. Fortunately for Chris, just me, Sammy, and maybe Pat. Yeah, I would like to have gone down, but fortunately, well, you know the reason why. I'm not going to say on stream just in case. There's a reason why I can't say it on stream, but barely anyone is going to the. Oh, I already read that. Surely you're going for the Giants. What's the name between the games? Not really any plan. Yeah, probably just relax. I don't know. Maybe grab a snack. But also, in 3 minutes time, I'm gonna check my phone because I'm 2 watches out. I'm 2 watch hours away from getting monetized, and they update, and my watch hours update every day at 5 p.m. So in 3 minutes, I'm gonna check, and if I'm monetized, I'll apply for it either straight away or during the break, like during 3/4 time. 5 p.m. our time, yeah, 5 p.m. our time. But in 3 minutes time, no, if I'm monetized or not. Well, I have to apply for it apparently, so I might not get monetized until like tomorrow or something, but I'm able to apply. Isaac Heaney to kick his second goal of the day from directly in front has kicked it. The Swans have kicked 2 in a row. Imagine I gain like 1 watch hour. Imagine I gain 1 watch hour. I don't even get the second one. Really hope that's not the case. Nine points the margin now. Heaney is pretty good, isn't he? He had a pretty slow start to the game, but he's having one of the best quarters now. What percent do you reckon is the Giants Sydney fans just old people than middle class cocktail drinking? So I don't know, because I feel like I feel like the cheer. No, I feel like when the Giants kick a goal or something, I feel like the booing is a lot louder than the cheering. And he's been sent off with the blood rule. Goes it in. Grundy wins the hit outs. Kick away. Inside 50 for them. Oh! Oh, they need a mark. He's marked it. The Swans are going to line up to kick another. Well, he has just spoiled, so now I know he hits the post, but I'm going to act like I don't know that. Swans lining up to kick their 7th goal of the day to bring the margin to 3 points. Jake Lloyd had 18 disposals already today. This is to put his name on the scoreboards. On a slide angle, Jake Lloyd looks good off the boot, but it's hit the post. I'm going to watch the actual game. Yeah, good. And it is officially 5 p.m. and 11 people in chat. For anyone who doesn't know, my watch hours update every day at 5 p.m. And I'm about to find out if I am monetized, okay? Ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1. I'm monetized, everyone. Your boy is monetized. I have to apply. I have to apply for it. So I'm technically not monetized yet, but I'm able to apply for monetization now. Okay? I'll work it all out later on. I'm obviously not going to apply right now because it seems like it's going to take a little while. Oh, Jimbo, mate, you're so brain rot. You're so brain rot, Jimbo. But yeah, I will be able to apply for monetization. Quite excited. Congratulations. Cheers. Cheers, Coast Club. Side 50 for the Giants. And the Swans will take a mark in the back line. Yeah, cheers, Jimbo. Cheers, everyone, for all the support this year. Let's hope to hit 4,000 later in the year. Happy for you, man. Hopefully I get there. So yeah, hopefully you do. You deserve it. Kicks towards the wing. The Swans take a chest mark. Get out of the pie, man. Hope things are going well. Heaney gets the handball away. Kick it inside 50. And the Giants will take a mark in the back line. Iden. Handballed it away. Wing. As they take a mark. Giants, fast ball movers. Take a bounce. Gets the handball away. Getting it inside 50. They just need a mark. And they'll take one. Jesse Hogan. You'd be backing him in to kick this. You would definitely be backing in this year's Coleman medalist to kick a goal from probably 35 out on a slight angle. This will be to bring the margin to 14 points and to kick the Giants' 8th goal of the day. But not only that, Jesse Hogan's 3rd goal of the day. Jesse Hogan from 40 out. To go. Wasn't too sure when it first came off his boot, but went through for a goal. Giants will hold on and win by 3, I reckon. Well, I hope it's at least a close final. I hope it's close. This one, it's been close so far, as long as the Giants just don't extend it by too much. It'll be brought back to the middle for a ball up. Swans hoping to kick the next one to make the Giants' last goal pointless. Then a bounce. Rucks go at it. Swans win the hit out. But the Giants running off with it. Heading towards inside 50 already. It's been touched. Oh, he's kicked one already. Back-to-back goals for the Giants. With less than 20 seconds in between them. Just the AFLW and the Pies got cooked. Yeah, I don't think our AFLW side's very good from knowledge. 20 points the margin. I'll be back. Alright. We are playing Geelong tomorrow at Arden. Are you going to? No, we just can't kick straight. I'm hoping to get a little bit into the AFLW. That way, I've got some footy to watch over the off season. Jesse Hogan fends him off, handballing it away. Gets the kick up. They punch it. Swans taking possession, fends him off, handballed it away, kicking towards the centre square. They take a chest mark. Swans looking for options, don't have too many. They'll take a mark anyway. Inside 50 for the Swans. Amadi drops it and ends up over the boundary line. Pat Cummings at the game. Is he? Is he? Oh, yep, they've just shown now. Throws it in. Anyone needs to get the pick up for the Swans. That's the Giants. Get it. Boot to bowl. And they'll most likely take a mark, but slips through the hands. Nick Blakey gets the handball away, and Errol Goulden fumbles it over the boundary line. They just showed it on the TV, Jimbo. Guy throws it in. Rucks will go at it. The kick's been paid. Not sure who to, though. Brody Grundy free kick. He needs to use this smartly. He can't afford to turn this over if he's going to kick it inside 50. That's exactly what he's done. Kicking it inside 50. They're going to need a mark. Nobody can take one. Nearly pay a throw there. Giants running off with it anyway. Darcy Jones barely gets the kick away, but it's now along the wing as the Swans punches, and it may end up over the boundary line, and it does. (21-22) in the spoils as the Giants lead by 1. 11 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Rucks are going at it along the wing. Giants win the hit out, and they're running off with it now. Take a bounce. Takes a second. Kicks it inside 50. Swans take a mark in the back line. Cunningham to be exact. Swans taking another mark. Blakey is not who it is. It's Callum Mills. Oh, what was that kick? And I argued for a deliberate, but I paid a throw in. Giants win the hit out, but barely. Kelly, handball away. Now, free kick isn't paid to Amadi after that amazing tackle, and now Kelly thumps it inside 50. But now the Swans fumbling everywhere in the back line. Callum Mills gets the pick up, handballs it away, ends up over the boundary line. It's now going to be a boundary throw in. Better numbers for the street. Yeah, starting off pretty poorly. I was averaging 3 in chat. At one point, I was sitting with 2 viewers for like 5 minutes, but numbers going up now, which is good to see. Giants get the pick up, fumble it over the boundary line. A free kick has been paid to the Swans. They called deliberate. Sydney Swans free kick. Isaac Heaney. He's a great kick, but he just needs someone to mark it. Are you monetized? I am officially monetized, Shahil. But I have to apply for monetization. So I have enough watch hours, but I have to apply for it. So which might take 24 hours or something. But it also could take an hour, and I could be monetized by the next stream. Congrats, you cheers. Are you gonna stream the grand final? Most likely not. I just want to enjoy the grand final, like with my family and stuff. And there's a small chance I get tickets to the grand final, so I doubt I will. I really doubt I will, but to do anything for a grand final ticket. If it's Giants versus Port Adelaide grand final, everyone can go. Everyone can go to a Giants Port Adelaide grand final. Now, if it's a Swans versus Port Adelaide, that's a little bit different, as, you know, Swans used to be South Melbourne. Like, Swans versus Brisbane grand final, that could be a bit hard because they're 2 sides that used to be Victorian teams. Oh, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. My bad. No, they didn't. Lions went. They were the Brisbane Bears. I don't know why I thought that. For some reason, I was thinking, for whatever reason, I thought Brisbane Bears used to be the Fitzroy Bears, which is quite stupid of me. Giants kick it inside 50. Jones. Oh! Darcy Jones. This is that work just for behind. You know, Fitzroy actually won the premiership in the same year. Because there was only 4 teams during the war, and the others. Okay. Swans kick to wing. No one can take the mark, but the Giants take possession. Handballing it away, punches it along the ground. Outside 50 for the Giants. Free kick's been paid towards the Giants. Toby Green's going to have a chance to kick it inside 50 for his team. Imagine Kelly Underwood commentating. She will never commentate a grand final. If they do, it'll probably be AFLW grand final or a VFL grand final. Never imagine her commentating an AFL grand final. Toby Green. He's already missed 2 goals today. He's lining up to kick his first. Probably kicking from 55 out. Toby Green had the accuracy. Never mind, he did not. Giants try to duck into the ball. Duck into the tackle. Imagine Brian Taylor, Kelly Underwood, and I don't know, there's another shit commentator commentating. At least BT isn't too bad, but he's not. Remember Toby Green kicked a torpedo against Carlton a few. Oh, yeah, I sort of remember it. Never really see torp goals anymore. Difficult, I guess. Um, 60 minutes. Also on Jack Ginnivan at the pub. Yeah, I think he would have gotten a lot of shit if he had a bad game, like where he didn't even kick a single goal. Then I think he would have gotten a lot of shit. But because he at least kicked a goal and acknowledged him at the pub, like by doing the fucking beer celebration after the goal. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. As long as it doesn't affect the way you're playing, it's all right. Giants running away with it now. Kicks towards Jones. Darcy Jones gets the pick up. Steps in. Kicks towards the goal square. No one can take the mark. Likely for a goal, but the Swans get the pick up. Getting the kick. Nearly smothered. They'll take a mark outside the back line. He did at one point AFL talks. I doubt he still does. I think he's learnt from his mistakes. Giants getting the handball away. Oh, Marty! Where's holding the ball ump? These umpiring decisions have been very one-sided today. Swans kicking up now inside their forward half as Iden gets the pick up, handballs it away. Back to Iden. Kicks it high, but ends up nearly on the full. Blakey tries to take a specky but can't quite. Ends up boundary line. It's now Nick Watson or Darcy Cameron. Well, it's not really that fair. So, fair comparison. They're two very different players who play very different football. Papley gets the kick away. Buckley. Giants kicking inside 50. And contesting each other, the Swans players. And that's costed them. They've given the other team a goal after getting in the way of each other. The Giants kick their 10th goal of the day. They need to be more aware of their surroundings. The Swans, they will just focus on the ball and not focused on their teammates. Have you met Coast Club in real life? Nah, because I've been up to Perth once in my life, which was maybe 2016 or something. Isn't my auntie? And Coast Club, I don't know if he's ever been to Melbourne, but since I've known him. Here come the Giants. Here come the Giants. Here come the Giants. I live in Perth, do you? I actually was not aware of that. The Swans in desperate need for another goal, and they need to kick the next two. Grundy gets the pick up. Handballs it away to Warner. Warner handballs it off. Another handball is followed by that and turns it straight over to the Giants. But Giants tap it to Goulden, then is instantly tackled. Or we'll go to the umpire for a ball up. Throws it up. Rucks go at it. Giants win the hit out. Spin move. Blakey handballed it to Heaney. Heaney thumps it forwards. It's more of just a kick and hope. Ends up towards their forward half as Gordon the handball away, but turns it straight over. I don't know who that was even for. Swans potentially going to get the ball here. It's the pickup, instantly caught in the tackle. It's now going to be a ball up just on the 50-metre line for the Swans. South Melbourne sleeping. Sydney's yeah. Throwing it up. Grundy wins the hit out. Giants, they're good out straight after the ball ups. Free kick handed, assuming to the Swans, and it is. Blakey's free kick. Blakey, All Australian in 2024, plays on the mark. And Heaney's dropped the mark. Hoping to get inside 50, but fumbles it. Now inside 50 for the Swans, but it was just a kick and hope, and no one's going to be able to take the mark. Giants take possession. Now going to be a ball up right in front of Gels. 3 out of 3 away sides. Carlton continue the streak. Stuff. Yeah, possibly. I doubt Carlton will win. Giants get the handball away. It turns it over to Heaney. Heaney's fumbled it. That could cost them a goal. Barely getting the handball away. Pretty poor attempt. But umpire didn't think that was a handball, and they're going to give him a free kick. Giants get the kick away. They think they escape it, as they do usually. And it's a mark by Logan McDonald. Heads for home. Has he kicked that? He has. Logan McDonald. The Swans were in desperate need of another goal, and he slotted it. If the Swans kick their next one, they could be looking good going into the next quarter. If you spoil again, 1 minute timeout, just a warning. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess that's good. I don't really want too many spoilers, but I wasn't even looking at the chat just then, so I wasn't even aware. Yeah, I spoiled a couple times. It's hard to tell if that was a goal or not, but... Alright, back in the middle for a centre bounce. 2 minutes 43 left on the clock here in this third quarter. The Swans kick the next one, they could be in business. 1 point's the margin. Centre bounce. Bucks are going at it. Grundy wins the hit out. Taps it to Gordon. Gordon fumbles it. But the Swans kick it inside 50. Nobody can take the mark. Swans hoping to take possession. Iden taps it to his teammate. Nearly turning it over, but they escape it. They need to get the pick up here, the Swans, but they won't be able to, as it's been fumbled over the line. It's now going to be a boundary throw in. Toby Green. Send these pretenders home. Stormy away. Throwing it in. Giants win the hit out. Swans taking possession. Trying to get the handball away, but can't. It's now going to be another stoppage. Sydney have activated their sub. Brandon Campbell now on. Throws it up. Swans getting the handball away. Giants. Kick it high, kick it far. And now Blakey will take a mark. Sort of surprised they didn't pay the 50 there. Swans kick it inside 50. Nobody can take the mark. Swans get the pick up. Heaney. Handballs to Papley. Papley taken high. Umpire, I don't think, saw it that way. Now going to be a ball up. Throws it up. Giants win the head out, but Heaney gets the pick up, put up in a tackle, gets the short kick away. Now inside 50, they're going to need a mark, but I doubt they'll be able to take one as the Giants drop the mark and ends up over the boundary line. Lockie Ash, such a king. Beat Papley. I guess. I don't love Papley, I don't hate Papley. Both it in. Bucks are going at it. Bundy wins the head out, but taps it straight to Tom Green. Tom Green kicks towards the wing. Like he attempts to mark it. Jesse Hogan takes the grab. Did you watch on TV? Well, we just chucked on a movie. We wanted to watch. Well, I didn't actually know what we were watching. Our parents just said we're watching Fast and Furious, so. 50 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Both teams hoping for a late one as 21 points is the margin. Giants hoping to extend it to 27 and the Swans are hoping to make it 25. No, 15. So the Giants are likely to kick another one here. The Swans get the pick up, put up in a tackle, 34 seconds to go. It's going to be a stoppage right in front of goals. Did you end up playing code names last night, Max? Goes it up. Giants win the hit out. The Swans get the kick away. They're going to go end to end here if they want a late one. It's going to be after the siren if they do get one. They can't afford to turn this over if they want a goal here. And so they can't quite get the mark, and it might be another stoppage if it goes over the boundary line. They kick it away and they take a mark. 15 seconds to go. There's not much time to go. They don't have many options. Kick it inside 50. The Swans are going to need a mark here. And they've dropped it. But they could get the goal still. Papley! Papley! At the opportunity, but couldn't get the goal. And three-quarter time. Three-quarter time. Bit of a better quarter. I believe the margin's pretty similar to what it was at halftime. Don't recall what it was, but I'd assume it was very, very similar to this. The Swans need to step up their game a little bit more if they want to win the game. It's been contested footy. The Swans, they're playing really, really good footy. They're just not doing too much when they get it inside 50. It seems that majority of their turnovers have been inside 50, which is quite disappointing to see. And their mark inside 50s would not be very high. Let's see how the stream is performing, and then let's check out the stats for this game, because I'm assuming a game like this, there'll be quite some good stats. Still going quite poorly this stream, but it is what it is. I'll hold on up the mighty Giants. Yeah, what's everyone's predictions for this game? Everyone's points to the margin. Leading AFL fantasy points is Isaac Heaney with 111. Leading in goals and behinds, it's a two-way tie between Aaron Cadman and Jesse Hogan. 3 goals. Leading in disposals, the one and only Isaac Heaney with 27 disposals. Leading in kicks is Lloyd with 17. Leading in handballs is Isaac Heaney with 13. Leading in marks is Lloyd with 10. Leading in tackles is Peatling. And leading in hit-outs is Brody Grundy with 25. Free kick count is currently 19 to 15 the Swans' way. I want to check out Isaac Heaney because he's had an amazing quarter. How many disposals did he have? In the first quarter, Isaac Heaney only had 7 disposals. The second, he only had 8. And in the third quarter, he racked up 12 disposals just in that quarter. There's a chance he gets. There's genuinely a chance he gets bloody disposals tonight, but I doubt that. So he needs still 13 more. Pro names no, because this club ended and do you want to play? Have time today? Yeah, nah, not tonight, unfortunately. But got TV to look forward to tomorrow. But yeah, like I do have people coming over tomorrow, so like lunch. I think it's lunch. So depending on what time they leave, that'll be when I hop on. Yeah. Let's run some quick footy numbers, I guess. Let's run some quick footy numbers. It's 3-quarter time break. give up. Let's start from the start. First up, we got... That's not Salem. I feel like Salem's 3, isn't he? Since Salem's 3, but I'm going to go Salem anyway. Fritch? I could have sworn Fritch was a low number. Is that Warple? Yeah, it is. Davies Uniac? No. Either Larky or Davies Uniac. I think it's Davies Uniac. It is. Bobby Hill. Zach Merritt. Number 12. Bloody... I know it's not. Let's just go Watson, because I don't know the answer, so I'm just going to go bloody Nick Watson. Actually, no. I didn't argue. It's not Cho. It's not Watson. It's not Guinea. It's not Sisley. It's not... It's not Weddle. Who the fuck... I'm just going to... Dustin Martin. Oh, Will Day. I thought Will Day was 13. Oh, that's bloody... Sloan Laird. No, Ben Keys. Oh, it was Sloan. Oh, Sloan was the first one I said, then I changed to Laird, and then it was fucking... It's bloody Warple. Yeah, but I've got one. I did argue. Just watched my local club lose, and oh, that's disappointing. Sorry to hear that. Tim English. No, not Rochelle. Rochelle's not. Rochelle's 23 or something. Oh, no, actually, no, I think it is Rochelle. Yeah, it is Rochelle. Oh, bloody Blakey. No, Floston, even though he's number 1. Taranto. Hey, check. Actually, no, let's go Collingwood. Let's go Collingwood. Because Collingwood I'm actually good at. 22, Steele. Jezza Howe. But yeah, everyone get your predictions in for this final quarter because it should be a really, really good one. I'm going to say the Giants in the game, obviously. I'd say the Giants do get the job done by a pretty comfortable margin. Just based off the way the game has been. 21 points the margin. It's been pretty much 20 points the margin all game. But yeah. I don't actually have time for more of this. Anyway, yeah, Eros Smith. I didn't know the answer. I didn't even know the answer to that, but it's because we only picked him up recently in the bloody mid-season draft, so he hasn't even had a game yet. Game's back on. It is back on Coast Club. Everyone, put your final predictions in for this game. Final predictions in this game. I'm going Giants by... I'll go Giants by 15. Swans take a mark on the wing. Far down the line, and Haney will take a mark. Haney plays on. Gets the kick inside 50. Not a great kick either. Tapley tries to get the pick up. Can't quite. And tackle laid by the Swans. Giants by 12. Not a bad call. Bad call at all. That's giving the handball away. Connor hits the kick. Not the greatest one. Only be a point. 20 points the margin now. Giants take a mark. And Jesse Hogan will take a mark on the wing. Hogan, I feel like, has been uncontested game. He's probably the last person you want to leave uncontested this game. Do you have a scarf for each team? I have a couple scarves for other teams because my mum bought some just the other day. I know she got the Dogs. I think she got the Hawks. She got Giants. Maybe Port Adelaide. Yeah, she did get Port Adelaide. No, we already had a Port Adelaide scarf because my mum got one when we went to gather rounds. Oh! He's kicked it! The Swans have kicked the first goal of the quarter. I know we have another scarf. I don't know what else we have there. When did you get all the Guernseys? A couple of years ago, like maybe 5, 6 years ago. Now the margin has come down to 14 points. The Swans well and truly still being in the game. But Grundy has to do something smart over back in the middle. Just got them all online. No, well, we went to Bali. So they're technically not the real Guernseys. They're not the official AFL Guernseys. They're like sort of rip-offs in a way, but you can't really tell. Like when looking at them, you can't really tell. In person, you can tell by the material, but they pretty much look the same, I'd say. The only difference is the material. Giants kick it inside 50. Someone needs to get the pick up. They end up over the boundary line, and it does. Price $1,000 worth of jerseys. Yeah, nah. They were like $10 each. They're like $10 each. Throws it in. Going at it. Gets the kick out of the back line. Nobody can get the mark. Marty's going to beat him too there, but he can't. Giants taking possession, kicking it down the line inside 50 for them. Somebody needs to take the grab. Usually throws it to the ground. Umpire doesn't want to pay a throw. And it's going to be a bowl up inside the Giants 50. Swans get the kick. Errol Goulden. Should be paid a mark, but it won't be. It's going to be a ball up just on the 50-metre line. Giants win the hit out. Kicks it inside 50. Heads towards the goal square. They just need to soccer kick it, which they're struggling to do. And umpire's going to pay a free kick for high contact. And they're going to have to try and snap it in. Well, they back him in to kick it. They could nearly say it's game over for the Swans with still plenty of time to go if he kicks this. Free kicks at 20-16 the Swans' way. Giants lining up to kick their 11th goal of the night. And no surprise there. He's absolutely slotted it. And the margin is back out to 20 points. And the Swans need 4 goals to take the lead. 16 minutes to go. This game. It's very doable. I feel like the Giants have just been all over them tonight. It's going to be back in the middle. The Swans are in desperate need to win a clearance here. If they don't, the Giants will happily take another goal. Centre bounce. Grundy wins the hit out. Taps it to pretty much nobody, but the Swans get the pick up and they get the kick away. Should have been a mark, but he didn't even attempt it. Logan McDonald dives onto the ball, tries to get it out of there, but can't, and it's now going to be a ball up just outside the Swans 50. G'day, Zayden. Hope things are going well, mates. Throws it up. Grundy wins the hit out. Tapped it to a Giants player. Gets the handball away. Grundy punches it inside 50. And it's a foot race so he can get there first. And Marty needs to get the tackle but can't. Kelly trying to get the kick away and does. Should be a mark by the Swans, and it will be! Papley, within range, is going to have a shot on goal here to potentially make the Giants' last goal pointless and to bring it back to 3 goals in need. Tom Papley to bring the margin back to 14 points. And to kick his second goal of the Arvo. Papley from 50 out has kicked it. He's kicked it. And if the Swans kick the next one, this could be huge for them. Stream Bluesby Lions, I will be. Back to 14 points. Papley from 55. Going good. Jesus. That is really, really good, Coast Club. Look at the celebration. Oh, I didn't see it. Taylor Adams, after being dropped from their side this week, will be watching the game from the sidelines as they have just cut to him. Now the celebration now. I feel like that's always the way he celebrates, though. I feel like he always celebrates it. Like, he could be kicking a simple goal from the bloody goal square and he'll celebrate like that. Coast Club, go back to your stream. I mean, if he wants to watch my stream, he can do that. Grundy wins the head out. At least attempts to gamble away. Can't. Errol Goulden gets it inside 50 for the Swans, and Amani chopped the mark. Get there. Oh my God. They handball it away, but the Giants take possession. If the Swans can get the pick up, this could be huge, but the Giants seem to be running away with it. They get the kick away. Giants take a mark on the wing. And Dusty, don't argue, has disappeared from the chat after a streaming Coast Club has timed him out. Timed out for telling me what to do. Stream would have only been for a minute or two. If not, stream. For whatever reason, it doesn't tell me on my laptop. My laptop doesn't tell me timed out for. Throws it in. Bucks are going at it. Grundy wins the head out and actually punches it so fucking far. The Giants take possession and Warner will just take it straight back. Takes a bounce to the Swans. Takes a second. This is well needed. A goal. And the Swans have kicked it. They've kicked another. The Swans have kicked another and brought the margin to 8 points. Jake Lloyd has just given the Swans hope, and 2 goals will put them in front of the Swans. They've kicked the last 2. 2 more to go. The Swans could be in business here, but it's too late. It's too early to say so, with still 14 minutes of game to go. 2 bounces, followed by a goal from 45 out. Jake Lloyd, an insane footballer, has kicked a goal for the ages. Centre bounce. Giants win the hit out, taps it to Warner. Warner tries to get it out of there, handballs it over to Tom Green. Now kick it inside 50 and potentially give the Giants another goal, but he won't as the Swans take possession in the back line. Fumbles it. The Swans need to get the pick up as they do. Pretty poor handball, and it might end up over the boundary line. Nearly does. And it will now be a boundary throw in up in the Giants 50. Grundy has to do something smart with this hit out to ensure that the Giants don't get another goal here. Throws it in. Swans win the hit out. Get it out of the back line. I think free kick's been paid. Free kick has been paid to the Swans. Gets the kick. Playing some good football on the wing here, the Swans. Gets it down the line with our find a mark. Plays on with the handball, Lloyd. Kicks it inside 50. They're going to need a mark here, the Swans. They can't take one, but they get the pick up. They get the handball on the ground, and Marty. Oh, he's fumbled it. He's been tackled. The ball's still in play, though. Papley tackled. It's now going to be a ball up. At least a throw in. Marty has had a pretty quiet season, except for that one game where he kicks 9 goals. Giants get the kick. Someone needs to get the pick up. The Swans tap it to advantage. Giants will just take it away again. Darcy gets the handball away. Now punches it. Giants. Halley. Handball's behind him. Turns it over to the Swans. They get the handball away. Lloyd finds an option who just fumbles it. The Giants take possession. Now going to be a ball up on the wing. It's going to be a well-needed tap to advantage here by Grundy. Throws it up. Giants win the hit out, but taps it to fucking Heaney. Heaney to Warner. Kicks it high, but not far. As the Swans intercepted, but the Giants take the ball. Iden gets the pick up. Handballs it away. Cornelio. A mark outside 50 for the Giants. One last mark inside 50 could give them a goal. As they take one. Well, I've only got 4 in Coast Club, so not too much better, but I'll still take it. I'll take any views I can get. The Giants kick this. It'd be good for them, but really, really bad for the Swans. As there hasn't been, as the scoring this game doesn't happen as frequently as you usually see it. Lachlan Keefe, lining up to kick his second goal of the day. And he's missed it. He has missed it, and the Giants have kicked their 10th behind of the game. Hey, Tommy, hope things are going well, mate. Swans. Just exiting the back line, nearly turns it over to the Swans. In fact, they might. The Swans still have possession. After diving on the ball, it's going to be a ball up. Not too far away from the Swans 50. Throwing it up. Giants win the head out, but Warner takes possession. Over to Lloyd. Lloyd back to Warner. Warner gets the kick inside 50. All they need is a mark, and Marty's dropped it. He's just been fumbling left, right, and centre all day today, Amadi. The only thing he can do to redeem himself is potentially kicking a match winner. Other games he's streaming this finals week. Well, I've streamed all 3 so far, and I'm going to stream Brisbane Carlton also. And Swans head for goals, but it's only behind. So yeah, I'll be streaming every single final this week, and most likely every single final next week. How many minutes left in this one? 11 minutes and 2 seconds to go. 7 points being the margin. No, 7 points. 8 points. That's wrong. Don't know how I fucked it up. Giants taking a mark in the back line. Could nearly argue he marked it over the boundary. Kicking towards the wing now. Giants. Tap it straight over to the Swans. Swans getting it back inside 50 now, and it ends up over the boundary line. It's now going to be a boundary throw in inside the Swans 50. A good tap for a good tap by Grundy. Good end goal, bring the margin to 2 points. But even if that is the case, there's still 10 minutes of game time to go. Throwing it in. Giants. Soccer kick it along the ground as Errol Goulden hits the handball away. Heads for home! Heads for home! But misses. 7 points the margin. Time for the Swans, I know. Jesus Christ. It's good to see it. A close game happening in the finals now, but it's getting a bit intense. Getting a bit intense, but Swans win this now. Giants will be absolutely spewing. But you have to remember, winner of this game goes on to a prelim final. Swans get the handball away. Kicks it to Goulden in the back line, who fails to take the mark. Swans take one anyway. Swans take a mark on the wing. Logan McDonald kicks to his left as Lloyd takes a mark. Good thump it inside 50, he does. They're going to need a mark here. Nobody can take one of the Giants. Take a mark in the back line. He checks it out, please. After the game, I will. Connor Ryden takes a mark in the back line. Takes a bounce. Handballs it away. Marks it barely inside the back line of the Giants. And marked it on the wing. And Blakey ends up over the boundary line. It's now going to be a boundary throw in up the Giants' forward end. Grundy's been sent to the bench. Grabbed out of the ruck as the Giants play inside 50. For the Giants, they drop the mark, ends up over the boundary. It's now going to be a boundary throw in inside the Giants 50. And with Grundy being on the bench, I can't imagine them winning this hit out. Saying that they're going to be hoping that the Giants ruck tap it toward the Swans player. Throws it in. Giants win the hit out. End up over the boundary line again, and it does. They need to send Grundy back on. They need to send Grundy back on. No way, bro, times me. That was Coast Club who timed you out. Sorry about that, though. Boundary throw in. Rucks are going crazy as the Swans win the hit out. Trying to get the handball away, but can't. It's now going to be another ball up, even closer to the Giants' goal. They're due to get one. Every single stoppage has gotten closer and closer to the Giants' goal. They're due to get a goal sooner or later. Swans win the hit out. The Giants take possession. And it's going to be another stoppage, an inch closer to goal again. Oh, mate, there's just no need, Coast Club. Throwing it in. Giants win the hit out. Oh! Ward has kicked it! Callum Ward has kicked the goal. And now the Swans are in need of 3 more goals to take the lead. As Callum Ward may have just kicked the sealer, but there's still 8 minutes to go, footy. 8 minutes of gameplay to go. And it's not over just yet. It's going to be back in the centre. Hopefully Grundy's been sent back on because they're kind of doing horrible without him. Bye. Back in the centre. Grundy still yet to be seen. Centre bounce. Bucks go at it. Giants win the head out. Handball away. Get inside 50. Swans. After taking possession, instantly caught up in a tackle just inside the Giants' 50. Desperate need for another goal, the Swans. Giants win the head out. Swans try to get the kick away, but smothered off the boot. And what's the Warner? Warner gets the kick inside the centre square. First to pick it up, could be off. Getting the handball away. They're going to need a mark here. They can't quite get one. It's a foot race. As the Swans keep it in, they could get a goal here. They need a mark. And they've taken one. The Swans have taken a mark. Yetashumi kicks it. I'd be very surprised if he didn't. With 7 minutes to go, the Swans will have the opportunity to bring the margin back to 7 points to make the Giants' last goal pointless. Snaps at it and slots it. The margin's back to 7. It's over slightly, so it's not overlapping with the gold. What are you watching this on? You're way behind. I'm watching it on Foxtel, which I know Foxtel's really behind. To KO. They should get KO eventually. Well, so there is a 10-second delay. There is a 10-second delay on the stream. I think Foxtel's 20 seconds behind KO, and obviously I've got the 10-second stream delay. The Swans, they're beginning inside 50 again. They nearly take the mark, but they've dropped it. Iden gets the handball away. And now Kelly kicks towards the wing. Where the Swans drop the mark. Jesse Hogan thumps it inside 50. Never mind. Ends up going backwards. Now it's going to be a boundary throw in. I can tell you in advance when someone scores. Yeah, I'd prefer if you don't. I prefer if you don't, but it's a final, it's a close game. People are going to be getting excited in the chat, and there's not really too much I can do about that. Throws it in. Grundy wins the hit out. Warner running off with it. Takes a bounce. Takes a little gather step, I guess you could call it. As the Swans take a mark. Dribbles it along the ground. Pretty poor kick to Heaney. As Hayward gets it inside 50. Handballs it away. The Swans could get a goal here. It's been smothered off the boot by Iden. Heaney could get the pick up. He doesn't. But they go for goal. And the Swans have missed it. Now the margin is officially 6 points. The Giants getting a bit nervous now. And can you really blame them when you're versing a team like the Swans? I won't really. Yeah, all good, mate. Jesse Hogan takes a mark with 5 minutes 50 to go. Long ball forwards by Jesse Hogan as they take another mark as Grundy's pushed in the back onto the ground. Wants to move the ball backwards, but he's found a better option in front of him. Heads towards their forward and the Giants. The Swans take possession back. Kicks towards Blakey, who misses the ball.
but Warner handballs to Blakey anyway, who then turns it over to the Giants, but fails to take possession as the Swans take the ball straight back. The Swans get the handball away, moving up the wing. This is why they finished in first place, but now immediately turns it over after receiving. 5 minutes to go, left on the clock here in this final quarter. Any team's game. Swans haven't been in the lead for too long this entire game. One goal will tie the scores and 7 points puts them in front. Giants forwards. The Swans will take a mark. They've dropped the ball. Errol Goulden's dropped the ball, but still kicks it forwards as Warner takes a mark just outside the back line. Wants to play on with the handball, changes his mind. Is he going to have to kick it far down the line? Chooses to do something different. It's a mark in the centre circle by the Swans. Short kick to pretty much nobody as Logan McDonald fails to get there in time. The Giants running off the wing now. Kicks it forwards. They'll take a mark, and they do, the Giants. Toby Green. Likely to kick it inside 50 here, where they're hoping for another mark for a potential goal. They take a mark, still outside 50. Inside 50 now for the Giants. Fail to take a mark. The Swans need to take possession, though. And it's going to be a bowl up. Bowl up inside 50 for the Giants. Grundy likely to be in the ruck contest. And he's in desperate need to win that. Grundy wins the head out. Taps it to Goulden. Goulden gets the short kick away. Pretty poor one. As the Giants nearly get the pick up. But not Goulden. Heaney thumps it far. It's a high ball where nobody can take the mark. Papley handballs it away to Heaney. Heaney kicks it inside 50. Could it bounce in? Could it bounce in? And it does! And the scores are tied. There's no way Heaney's kicked that, but he has. Scores are tied 82 to 82 with less than 3 minutes to go. Isaac Heaney has kicked the goal, and the scores are tied. His third goal of the day. And it's a well-needed one too. Any score will put the Swans in front. Any score will put anyone in front now. And with less than 3 minutes to go in the final quarter, it could well and truly be any team's game. This is absolutely insane, this game. Goosebumps have been sent down all the Swans, or down all the Swan supporters' spines. And the Giants thought they had won the game going into this quarter. And now, after Warner, Socky kicks it forwards, umpire wants to pay a free kick to somebody, I believe. And it'll be a GWS free kick in the centre. Will this go to extra time? It genuinely could be. Genuinely could. When was the last time a final has gone to extra time? It would have been a while. Foot race. They keep it in. Eventually finds the boundary line. It's now going to be a boundary throw-in. With just over 2 minutes and a half to go. 2018, I think, power for the Eagles. Jesus Christ. So this could be the first time we've seen overtime since the year 2018. The Swans win the hit out. Brodie Grundy. Giants try to get the pick up, and they do. Handball it away. The Swans running off with it now. Bumping it forwards where they're hoping for a mark. But the Giants will take one just outside the back line. Wait, no, 2017. All right, 2017, all right. The Giants drop the mark. Logan McDonald to Errol Goulden. Kicking it inside 50. Bounces over him. Tom Papley. Tom Marty! Amani's kicked. Amani's put the Swans in front. Amani have put the Swans in front by 6 with less than 2 minutes to go. Joel Amani has had a pretty poor game so far, but potentially has just kicked the match winner. Jesus Christ. But there's still roughly 2 minutes to go, and there's still time for any team to score. What do you think? You'd think if the Swans kick the next one, they've won. If the Giants kick the next one, they could go into overtime. GWS in desperate need for another goal. The Giants have been the better team all day, but the Swans have had a brilliant fourth quarter, and potentially could put them onto a prelim final. My God, back in the centre. Swans win the hit out up GWS's end as they get the pick up. Eye contact paid. Eye contact paid. GWS dump it inside 50. The Giants handball it away. Right in front of goals. There's going to be a stoppage. Stoppage right in front of GWS's 50. Inside GWS's 50. There's going to be a ball up right in front of goals. The Giants win the hit out. Right outside the goal square, the Giants. There's going to be another stoppage, most likely, and it is. Even closer to the goal square now. With 1:17 to go on the fourth. Throws it up. The Giants grab it out of the ruck. Toby Green gets the kick, but Warner kicks it high. And it goes out of bounds. Now going to be boundary thrown with 1:05 to go. Jesus Christ. It could well and truly still go into overtime. But I think the Swans may have done it. Marty may have kicked the winner. The Giants win the hit out. They get the kick away. The Swans get the pick up. My TV's just refreshed. But it will be another throw up. Throwing it in. Both rucks miss it. The Giants get the kick inside 50. They need a mark here. And Hogan can't take it. They get the kick away. The Swans can't quite do much with it. With 38 seconds to go, there's going to be a ball up right on the 50-metre line for the Giants. Throwing it up. Giants win the hit out. The Swans running off with it. They could win the game here. They probably have. They've just thumped it inside 50. They're going to have to go end-to-end here, GWS, and they're going to have to kick it after the siren to win the game. Not win the game, but to tie the scores. 20 seconds to go. The Giants have to go end-to-end. They take a bounce. They take a second. Kick it to the wing. Over his teammate's head. Goes out of bounds, and the Swans have won it. There is still 9 seconds to go, but there's 7 seconds to go. By the time they throw it in, there's going to only be 5 seconds, and they're just going to thump it inside 50, the Giants, and hope for a mark and have to kick it after the sign, which is very, very unlikely to happen. With 7 seconds to go, here in this second qualifying final of the year, umpire throws it in. Rucks go at it. The Giants win the hit out. The Swans take possession. Siren about to sound. Siren's about to sound. And there we have it. The Swans progress onto a and there we have it. The Swans progress onto a prelim final 2 weeks from now. What has just happened in this game of football, everyone? What has just happened in this game of football? 88-82. The Giants led for the majority of the game. But the Swans came out on top with Joel Amati kicking the winner. I said earlier in the game, Joel Amati's had a poor game. The only thing that he can do to redeem himself is the kicking a winning goal, and that's exactly what he bloody did. And the Swans progress onto a prelim final. GWS have moved on to a semi-final next week, and will either face the Brisbane Lions or the Carlton Blues. Wowee, what a game. What a game, ladies and gents. Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable scenes over at the SCG. And the stream's starting to do a tiny bit better. I'm sure it'll do a lot better over time. Next game's at 7:30, I believe, and I'll see you guys there. I'm going to quickly go through some stats. Pretty grid, nah. Might do that in the next stream, which will be an hour and a half from now, something like that. Let's go through some quick stats. I think I might just go through player stats, unfortunately, and maybe just a couple of team stats, as I'm pretty hungry. I need a snack. AFL fantasy points, Jake Lloyd won that with 149 points. Second was Isaac Henry with 126, and third was James Peatley with 103. Goals was a three-way tie between Jesse Hogan, Isaac Heaney, and Aaron Cadman, all with 3. Behind the three-way tie between Jake Lloyd, Lachlan Keefe, Toby Green, all with 2. Disposals, first was Jake Lloyd with 32, second was Tom Green with 32, and third was Isaac Heaney with 30. Kicks was Jake Lloyd with 23, second was Chad Warner with 19, and third was Lachlan Midfield with 18. Handballs, Josh Kelly won that with 14, second was Isaac Heaney with 14, and third was Tom Green also with 14. Marks, Jake Lloyd won that with 14, second was Finn Callahan with 9, and third was Jesse Hogan with 8. Tackles, James Peatley won that with 12, second was James Rowan with 11, third was Brent Daniels with 7. Hit-outs, Brody Bundy won that with 38, second was Kieran Briggs with 30, and third was Lachlan Keefe with 11. Clearances, Tom Green won that with 10, second was Chad Warner with 7, and third was Isaac Heaney with 7. Meters gained, Jake Lloyd won that with 888. Meters gained, second was Chad Warner with 665. And third was Tom Green with 490. Goal assists, Tom Papley won that with 4. Second was Darcy Jones with 2. And third was Justin McInerney with 1. Time on ground, Sam Taylor was the only player to receive 100% time on ground. Second was Tom McCartan with 97. And third was Jesse Hogan with 95. Let's go through a few key stats for the teams. Obviously, the Giants had more disposals overall, with them having 360 and the Swans only having 358. The Swans had it inside 50, 54 times, while the Giants only had it inside 50, 52 times. Free kicks, 21 to 18, the Swans' way. Let's see the time in front, because that'd be quite interesting to see. Obviously, the Swans won 13 goals, 10 to 12 goals, 10. Time in front, the Swans were only in front for 5 minutes and 44 seconds, while the Giants were in front for 121 minutes and 4 seconds. And 1%ers, the Giants had 53 1%, while the Swans only had 51. And I think we're going to have to end the stream there. And I'll see you all in the Carlton vs Blues stream. See you guys there.